Good morning, everybody. Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw. I wake up early. I'm ready to play Legends Arceus, and Pokemon Unite gives me this, and they pull me back in. We have got an announcement of some of the next Pokemon coming to the game, and they're all sort of teased. So I'm going to say that later in the video, I'm going to mention a spoiler in this, which is which Pokemon this Allrounder is coming in a few weeks here in February. If you don't want to know who this Allrounder is, I will say that later in the video. We already know who this Pokemon is, but I want to talk about this teaser image that they released on their Twitter this morning. We see that we have a supporter coming in February and an attacker coming in March, and then we also have, I mean, there's a lot here, right? So we see Trevenant, Serena, Dragonite. We see these wanted posters sort of flying by, and I'm going to zoom in on some of these. But right now, we have a few Pokemon that are coming very, very soon that they're teasing right here. Again, Allrounder is the next Pokemon released. We then have a supporter and an attacker. So let's go ahead and enhance. I'm going to pull us into some of these images here, and we're going to try to guess what this may be here. Sorry if this looks weird, but this is the easiest way for me to do this really quickly, is to just drag this, make it bigger, drag this, make it bigger. All right, everybody. So this Allrounder here, again, we know, and I will talk about that later in the video just in case you are unaware. This supporter right here. So as you can see, we've got this kind of, it looks like, you know, huge, I think they're showing their Unite moves, right? So it looks like some sort of area, heal, restore. I mean, I'm getting vibes of possibly something like Clefairy, because we've already seen that. Maybe some sort of a healing wish or something like that. Maybe this aura is coming down from the moon. I know Clefairy has God, what is it, Moonlight Recital? No, that can't be it. Is it Moonlight Recital? Something like that. I wholeheartedly want to hear your theories in the comments. I know I'm gonna be wrong here. I'm just doing my best as to what I think this could be. Also, you've got kind of these slashes inside of this image here, these kind of like whoosh whoosh whoosh, and that always reminds me of wind. And in my thought, I go, okay, well, a supporter that could have something like that, are we thinking of something like a Butterfree maybe that has sort of an area effect, it has wind incorporated with it? So that's the supporter coming right there. And I don't know. I kind of love this teasing of a character like this. I think this is such an exciting way to do it. Obviously, we're getting some sort of support that has a nice area ability, very similar possibly to what we would get out of a Wiggly or something like that, which could be really cool. What happened to my song that was kind of a little more chill? Let's do a song that's a little more chill. That other song felt like I was going crazy. Okay. So, yeah, this is coming in February. I'm guessing since our Allrounder is coming here in early February, we already know that this one is coming probably, you know, late February, and then we've got our next character coming in March. We do not have a speedster on here. Let me take you over really quick to this. So, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is another hint of what's coming soon, and someone could actually really look at this and pull a Pokemon out of it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just, you know, Absol flying by right here or something like that. I kind of see eyes here. Am I crazy? All right, I think I'm crazy right now. Please let me know if I'm crazy. Am I seeing like eyes in a face right here? Like two eyes. I kind of feel like I'm seeing something. I think I'm being tricked right now, but am I seeing, like, I'm seeing like two eyes, almost hair? The eyes I'm getting, I feel like I'm sorry if this is not interesting for people, but I feel like I'm seeing eyes on this image right here. Like the image is, you know, it's like, yeah, this. I can't do it with the camera, but I feel like I'm seeing like two eyes, big eyes. What has eyes like this? Wow, I feel like, what Pokemon has big eyes like that? Is that, I don't think I'm getting Crobat vibes, am I? Pokemon, big eyes. Sorry. At this point, I'm like, people, oh, well, duh. Well, okay, so maybe Maybe this is something like Clefable? No. I'm not sure what I'm seeing here, but I'm seeing two eyes in this image right here, kind of two eyes right there. I don't know what I'm looking at exactly, but there are a lot of Pokemon that I feel like kind of fit this here. Esper, maybe? I don't know about that. I'm not sure. But I feel like I'm seeing two big eyes on this Pokemon right here. So I don't know what to make of that, but that is interesting. I feel like there's something right there. All right, moving on. Moving on. Sorry, everyone. I know I'm wasting your time, but I feel like there was something there. All right. Speaking of big eyes, we've got this next attacker coming to the game in March. So I don't think it's surprising that a lot of people might see this and think of a few Pokemon. For sure, this gives me vibes of possibly Mean Look as a move, but this also gives me Crobat vibes. This gives me... what's a crocodile? Crocodile? I should just say it wrong. Everyone always loves when I say something wrong. Crocodile? This gives me huge Crocodile vibes. So, yeah, I think there's like definitely some Crocodile vibes from this. There's definitely some Crobat vibes when I see that face. Could any of this be... I know a lot of people have talked about Dragapult. Is there any... Like, it feels like Dragapult has kind of a look like that, but no, not exactly here, huh? I would love to hear your thoughts on what we're getting out of this. I mean, this makes me think of Mean Look. That's what it makes me think of. Mean Look Pokemon. So, yeah, I mean, I'm getting Mean Look vibes when I look at this, but I'm not sure what Pokemon is going to have this as an ability. And then, of course, you know, they get to do really whatever they want with these Unite moves. They kind of have them based on something inside the game, but they often seem to be doing whatever they want here. So this is our next attacker coming to the game. I don't know what we're getting out of this. I don't know who's got kind of this vibe, but again, I would really love to hear everyone's theories in the comments because I am not sure either. We'll talk about... All right, what do we got here? So this is another one flying by. Oh, man. Why can't I have that CSI computer where it just enhances and cleans up? Enhance. 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 There. Enhance. Right there. Okay. And now let's talk about the last one here. The one that we already know is coming. This is a spoiler. If you don't want to be spoiled and you just want to have the fun guessing, you can take off now. We know who this all-rounder is. We'll talk about it just briefly for a sec. You ready? Okay, this next all-rounder coming to the game, this is Aegislash. We're seeing this big sword slash right here for this Unite move. And the interesting thing about this is once you know this is Aegislash, this image makes total sense, right? There's nothing confusing about this once you see that it's Aegislash. So given that, I would really love to hear what everyone's thoughts are on the supporter and what everyone's thoughts are on this attacker here. Again, I'm getting... There's some sort of like wind vibes, which makes me think maybe close to a Butterfree or something like that. But there are a lot of options for a support like that. And then, of course, I always think Clefable's a possibility. As for an attacker right here, I've got some Mean Look vibes right here. I don't know if this really works in with someone like Marshadow or something like that, who they had at one point. Does Marshadow have Mean Look? I mean, I don't know if that really even works. Marshadow's kind of got those eyes from before, doesn't it? I'm like obsessed with the idea that I'm seeing two eyes here. It's something like that. I'm like obsessed with that. I'm seeing two eyes here. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you all. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to hop off. I'm going to play some Legends Arceus. Goodbye.